exercise 9.3 of chapter number 9 circles of class 9 mathematics curriculum. So let's begin with reading question number 7. Let's understand the question by reading it first. The question says, if diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of the circle through the vertices of the quadrilateral, prove that it is a rectangle. What do you understand? The diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral. Now this is a cyclic quadrilateral. The diagonals are AC and BD. Through the vertices of the quadrilateral, they are the diameters of the given circle. Do you understand? Diameters, and that is AC and BD pass through center O. They are the diameters of the circle. We need to prove ABCD is a rectangle. How can you prove ABCD to be a rectangle? If you prove all the angles of a quadrilateral to be right angles, it automatically becomes a rectangle. Very basic, very simple. Let's understand. We have to apply a simple concept that diameter forms a right angle in the semicircle. Let's understand. Look at diameter AC. It forms which two angles? It forms angle B on the semicircle and it forms angle D on the semicircle. Therefore, we will say the angle B equal to 90, angle D is 90. Similarly, when we take diameter BD, it forms angle A at the semicircle and angle C on the semicircle. Then all the four angles become right angles. Let's quickly write this down. It's not necessary, easy है लिखना, but let's understand how you can write it. Okay. AC and BD are the diameters of circle with center O also they are the diagonals of cyclic quadrilateral ABCD. Now we will say कि AC forms angle ABC and angle ADC on the semicircles. Correct? Therefore, I can say angle ABC is equal to angle ADC equal to 90 degrees because angle formed in a semicircle is a right angle. Okay. Similarly, you are saying कि angle BAD is equal to angle BCD, which is also 90 angles formed in semicircles. Therefore, all the angles, angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to angle D of quadrilateral ABCD are right angles. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a right angle. Easy? Very basic, very simple to understand. That's your question number 7. So now let's read and understand question 8. Simple one statement question. If the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal, prove that it is cyclic. Non-parallel sides of a trapezium. What is a trapezium? In a quadrilateral, if one of the pairs of opposite sides are parallel, then it is called a trapezium. So other pair is non-parallel. So it is given कि अगर non-parallel sides equal हैं, then prove that कि ये quadrilateral जो है, it is a cyclic quadrilateral. That means कि all the four vertices can be drawn on a circle. और cyclic prove करने के लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ता है? We need to prove that opposite angles are supplementary. So if here I prove angle A plus C is 180 and angle B plus D, both the pairs we need to prove. If they are adding up to 180, then we say that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. How we will do this? Let's understand. First step will be drawing perpendiculars from the smaller side on the longer side. Parallel के vertices में से A to this, B to this side, you have to draw perpendiculars. And let's name them M and N. Okay, now why we have done this? Because I want something in relation to these two angles and these angles. Okay, so what we will do is we will first prove these two equal heights. This is the height of the given trapezium, so they are going to be equal. So we will say by right angle, hypotenuse and side theorem, these two triangles are congruent. Let's write that much first. First step would be draw AM perpendicular to DC and DN perpendicular to DC. Okay. So now we will say that in triangles ABM and triangle DCN, we have angle AMB equal to angle DNC. Right angles, we have drawn them perpendicular. Then this is right angle, we have hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AB equal to DC. Why they are equal? Because it is given. And this is hypotenuse, and which sides will be equal? We can say AM will be equal to DN, height of a trapezium. Okay. Therefore by RHS theorem, we say that triangle ABM is congruent to triangle DCN. इससे क्या मिलता है? Angle ABM is equal to angle DCN by CPCT, congruent corresponding parts of congruent triangle. If these two angles are equal, can I say angle B is equal to angle C? Let's call this number 1. Okay. Now using this, can I say the angle BAN is also equal to CDN? Correct? Again CPCT. Therefore, what do I have? I don't want BAM. I want BAD and I want CDA. What can I do? What is this angle? These are right angles. So if I add 90 on these angles, on both of these angles, so they will become equal. So I'll say that adding 90 degrees on both sides. On both sides I get angle BAM plus 90, angle DCN plus 90. So what do I have? BAM में हम 90 degrees add करेंगे तो we will get angle BAD. So we have angle BAD equal to angle CDN or CDA, not N. Okay, that is we have angle A equal to angle B. This is my equation number 2. Now for a quadrilateral, by angle sum property, what can I say? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360. Now here I want to prove that angle B or angle D 180 hai. B is equal to C here, so I will replace B and C. I will say कि B is 2 times angle B or D हमें चाहिए opposite to B. So I will say here 2 times angle D. Why 2 times? Because angle A is equal to angle D. This gives me 360. Therefore angle B plus angle D is 180. ये हमारी एक चीज आ गई कि opposite angles एक पेयर 180 बना रहा है. Similarly अगर हम यहाँ पे B को replace कर देंगे A से और B को replace कर देंगे C से, तो we will get A plus C also as 180. Similarly you have to say, angle A plus angle C is also 180. So now you can say the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are supplementary. Therefore the quadrilateral is cyclic. Is that clear? So that's your question number 8. Let's read question number 9. Let's understand what it says. It says the two circles intersect at points B and C. Two circles intersect at points B and C. Through B, two line segments ABD and BPQ. ABD and PBQ are drawn to intersect the circles at A, D, P and Q respectively. Prove that angle ACP is equal to angle QCD or DCQ. Okay. Now it looks difficult. समझने में, देखने में थोड़ा सा ये chaos लगता है कि ये क्या है figure, but it is extremely easy to prove. It's simply a 4-step question. Let's understand. See what you have to prove. You have to prove कि angle ACP is equal एंगल्स हमें प्रूव करने हैं। सिंपल फर्स्ट स्टेप होगा आपका कि एपी और बीक्यू कॉर्ड्स बनाने हैं। ओके, इससे क्या होगा, यू विल गेट टू एंगल्स। सी एपी इज अ कॉर्ड which makes the two angles in the same segment of the circle. Which two angles? एक AP के साथ आपको सिर्फ लाइन सेगमेंट्स देखने हैं कि कहाँ जा रहे हैं। ये A से C और P जो हमारा रिक्वायर्ड एंगल है ACP, ठीक है। और दूसरा एंगल कौन सा बन रहा है AP के साथ? इट इज दिस एंगल, कैन यू सी, ABP. So ACP is equal to ABP. That is my one thing. Getting the point? Now go to the other hand. सी कि डी क्यू कौन से दो एंगल्स बना रहा है, एक तो हो गया डी सी क्यू जो आपको चाहिए, और दूसरा एंगल है डी बी क्यू। कैन यू सी, डी बी क्यू। ओके, दैट इज माय इक्वेशन नंबर 2. नाउ इफ यू सी एट दीज टू एंगल्स, लुक एट दीज टू एंगल्स पी बी और ए बी पी एंड डी बी क्यू आर दीज वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स because they are two lines ABD and PBQ intersecting at point B. So they are forming vertically opposite angles. Therefore they will be equal. So if ACP is equal to ABP, DCQ is equal to DBQ, but these two are also equal. Therefore can I say that these two are equal? Correct? So that is what we have to prove. Let's quickly write this down. It's not difficult to write down, but let's understand how you can do it. We will start with saying कि draw chords AP and BQ. Now for chord AP, angles ACP is equal to angle ABP. Can you see in the figure? ACP equal to ABP. Angle, it is like this. If this is AP, then one point is ACP, another point is ABP. Okay, so we get this, they are the angles in the same segment. Okay, also for chord DQ, what do we have? For DQ we have angle DCQ, equal to angle DBQ. Okay, again same angles in the same segment. Now angle ABP is equal to angle DBQ. Why you can say that? Angle ABP is equal to angle DBQ because they are vertically opposite angles formed by the lines ABD and DBQ. Therefore I can say that angle ACP is equal to angle DCQ. That is what you have to prove. Hence prove. I know it looks difficult. Question पढ़ के थोड़ा सा difficult लगता है कि लाइन किधर जा रही है, कौन से एंगल्स बन रहे हैं, but they are quite the question is quite simple. Even if you don't draw the chords, you can directly say कि arc AB and arc DQ. Okay, that does not make any difference. Alright, so as you can see, question number 10 is exactly same as example number 4. So that is your do-it-yourself question. देखना, try करना, very easy, very basic, same है example 4 की तरह. So do it yourself. Okay. Let's read question number 11. 11 and 12 questions are extremely easy. Let's read and quickly finish them off. Right. ABC and ADC are two right angles with common hypotenuse AC. Prove that angle CAD is equal to angle CBD. See, ABC and ACD are two right angles with common hypotenuse AC. Right triangles with common hypotenuse AC. We have to prove that CAD is equal to CBD. Now very easy. Understand? If these two are right angles, we are given the angle ABC is 90 and angle ADC is 90. Because AC is the hypotenuse, correct? Therefore, can I say कि ABC plus ADC is 180, दोनों का sum. Now, what are these angles? ABC plus ADC. They are opposite angles of a quadrilateral which is formed ABCD. Therefore, can I say कि ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral? Therefore, for quadrilateral ABCD. Opposite angles are supplementary, that is opposite angles add up to 180. Therefore, it is a cyclic quadrilateral. If it is a cyclic quadrilateral, then I can say for chord CD. See which two angles you are required? You are required to prove that angle CAD is equal to angle CBD. These are the two angles formed by chord CD on the same side of the circle. Therefore, we can say for chord CD, angle CAD is equal to angle CBD. Angles formed in the same segment by a chord. Is that clear? Very easy, very basic. Okay. Again, last question is extremely easy. Let's read the question. The question is, prove that a cyclic parallelogram is a rectangle. Cyclic parallelogram. First of all, what is a parallelogram? Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with the opposite sides parallel to each other. Okay. What is the property of parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. To prove कि एक given quadrilateral cyclic है, what do we use? We use opposite angles to be supplementary. So if this is a parallelogram, then we can, if this is a parallelogram, is a cyclic parallelogram, we say कि B plus D is 180, correct? But we know कि if this is a parallelogram, then we have B is equal to D. Therefore, B and D are 90 each. Therefore, if one of the angles of a parallelogram is a right angle, then it is a rectangle. Let's quickly write this down. It's very easy. Quadrilateral ABCD is a cyclic parallelogram. Therefore, angle B plus angle D is 180. ये यूज किया हमने cyclic quadrilateral का. But in a parallelogram, opposite angles are also equal. We can say angle B is equal to angle D. Therefore, we get angle B equal to angle D equal to 90 degrees each. Therefore, can I say that if one of the angles of a parallelogram is right angle, then it is a rectangle. Therefore, ABCD is a rectangle. Okay. To get the complete, perfectly written solution of these questions, please refer to the notes given in the description box. आपको एक PDF फाइल का लिंक ही दिया हुआ है. It will be you will be able to download the notes in the PDF format. So please go and make the move. Please download the notes and understand the presentation of these questions. This brings us to the end of one of the most important chapters of your curriculum, that is chapter number 9, circles. In the next video, we are beginning with easy chapter, with one of the easiest chapters of your mathematics, that is Heron's formula, the next chapter. Okay. So stay tuned for the next chapter, next videos. Please keep watching us, keep learning, keep revising. Thank you so much.